Okay, Capricorn. So what is limiting your growth currently? So this is what I am getting, especially with the Nine of Cups in reverse. We're focusing too much on what we haven't done, or what we haven't accomplished, okay? So this can either be you beating yourself up because you haven't. So for example, things that I've beaten myself up about was not having a car, still living with my parents, so not having my own place, not having a good job, not having a lot of money, etc., etc. Okay? It could be something like that. This could also be you beating yourself up because you haven't achieved a goal yet. All right? So you also have the surrender negative thinking card, so that's why I'm really getting those vibes that we need to start focusing on things a little differently, okay? So instead of I haven't achieved this goal, well, you haven't yet. That is the key word, okay? Because you do have the the Seven of Wands. To me, in this case, he's building something, right? So he is working towards it. So I always say this, like if you're out there and you see somebody who's in a relationship and, sometimes we go, oh, I wish I had that. Well, why don't we flip that instead of like, I will never have that, or I don't have that right now. That's something that I want and I'm going to work towards it. That's kind of the vibes that I'm getting here. Instead of focusing on what we don't have and beating ourselves up about it, we're going to start working towards it. Because you have the Empress card here. This is all about creation. And that's also what I'm getting with like the vibes from this card as well. You have the power to create whatever it is that you damn well please, my guides are saying, right? You do. You have everything that you need. That's the vibes that I'm getting from this Justice card. You have everything that you need. They're kind of giving me like magician vibes. Everything that you need to accomplish it. Okay, so there's a reason why the Justice card is here and not the Magician card. You don't have to look like the magician, right? You don't have to be the magician, so to speak. Kind of like... this is weird, okay? This is how I'm interpreting it, as how I was feeling about myself, I always felt like I needed to look a certain way, or because I looked this way, that I wouldn't be able to be successful, right? But they're saying it doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. You can be the magician. You can be the creator of your own life. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but sometimes I have difficulty communicating that, okay? Yeah. Because you have the Ten of Cups. Like, you have that ability. So from the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting focus on what you do have and focus on what you can create instead of what you don't have, right? It's the beating yourself up about it that needs to change. That negative thinking, we need to remove that because that's what's limiting your growth here. Because you have the power to build whatever it is that you want to build. To create whatever it is that you want to create. That happy, that happily ever after, okay? You have that ability. Yes, the Page of Wands. I just realized this, like, not too long ago. But doesn't he look like he's looking at this wand like, what is this? This is something new. And that's what I'm kind of getting here, is you need to, this is new to you. Taking that wand and creating something for yourself. I'm sure you've manifested things in your life and maybe you didn't realize that you've done them. Sometimes it just comes naturally. You have the power to make anything happen. All right? That's what I'm getting from here. You have the Rescue card, but I'm feeling that it's you. You are the one who can save yourself. Save yourself. By stopping this negative thinking, beating yourself up about what you don't have, what you haven't accomplished yet, because honey, there's still lots of time, plenty of time for you to achieve whatever it is that you want, to create whatever it is that you want. For some of you, this has to do with having your own family or having that relationship. You're never too old. You are never too old to have that, okay? Like, I remember being 25 and thinking, yeah, I'm going to be married and have kids by 25. Nope. I'll be 36 this year. Don't have a single one of those things. But you know what? I'm no longer beating myself up about it. Now I'm like, okay, I am going to make sure that happens for me. So I keep focusing on what it is that I want and working towards it. Okay? I let spirit know what the hell it is that I want, they're saying. And I'm going to continue to focus on that. All right, Capricorn? So that's what I'm getting here. We're removing this negative thinking. And we're going to focus on more positive things. We're going to move in the direction of our dreams. And that is how we create growth. Okay? All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and hopefully I see you in the next one.